This one is the Tabai.
Tabai. Tell me about the Tabai now.
The Tabai is the male version of the Xtabai.
Okay.
It's not as common. We've heard a few stories about it. I read it, story about, like only excerpt about it on one of those books that talk about the Mayan myths. So a lot of these myths we found too derive from Mayan culture.
Of course.
And this one, I remember my friends would tell me about this one, and they would say that they have this creature who live by the Mary Hill School. I'm young, and I used to go to St. Francis Xavier. I never really sure where Mary Hill made that, but I really never want to know where Mary Hill made.
Okay, you live around it.
Yes. And I used to go there when I'm young.
You know, I said Tabai.
I never said no Tabai.
So they would tell me that, they would describe it. I remember that they would say that they have hoofs, like a horse. The both foot would be like hoofs, and they have long hair, like a woman, and he have breasts too, and he got alligator tail.
You know a man?
Yes, that was man. But what happened is that a lot of these myths, like the Xtabai and Tabai, they would believe that they're shapeshifters.
Yes.
So that's why they would have certain parts of animals on them.
Okay.
Like the Xtabai have a horse foot and one chicken foot. So this one have hoofs and alligator tail. So they show part of the animals that they could transform to. So the story I remember is that they wouldn't really get to see face, that they would always have the hair to cover the face, but then you would see the breast and the foot would cover up in a bush. So they would do the same thing like the Sucia, you know, entice somebody with the breast, like, come, follow me. And then once you follow her into the bushes or wherever it carry you, you'd use the tail for whip you and kill you and take your soul from you.
So all anything out your soul?
Yes.
Basically that like a lot of the myths you find out that they're like one reflection of your personality too. If you're not a bad person, most likely they might carry you. So if you're not a good person, so this is where you tell the kids at home, you better start be good. Because you never know if they're real or not. And that's the story we get.
So if you're good, then left you alone and take care of you. But if you're bad, they go and join your soul.
Yes.
All right. So that's a way for keep picking in a shape.
Yes.
And a lot about the drinking too, you know. Like
and we cannot drink. We can't even drink. You see that?
Yes.
They
they said that the alcohol, but the next thing you know that because the way you are, you know, if you drink and you must they up to miss you. And I know they say, you know, everybody is entitled to their relaxed time, you know.
Yes. But a lot of people say too that when you drink, your mind kind of loosen up from the rigidness of society, you know. So you're more open up for things, spiritual things, because your mind is not closed to just the everyday thing. When you're drunk, you're sitting, you know.
But I don't want me Tabai though. I don't mean none of them guys, but I like the stories surrounding them, right?
Yes.
You know, I want you to tell me a bit more about what else is on the painting besides the Tabai. Make we go through the painting. The same Tabai painting, Alan. Let's put that up back. Right? Tabai.
Okay, the Tabai. I can start off in the background. I include
throw it up on the screen. Okay, there it is.
Okay, in the background, I included a ceiba tree because in Mayan history, it is known that the ceiba tree harbors the spirits of these creatures.
Of evil spirits, no?
Okay, the ceiba tree is really this tree that comes up from Xibalba right up to the heavens, right?
Yes.
That connect the heavens and the underworld, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
for the Maya, right?
So I included the roots of the ceiba tree in the top left corner, and I also have one of the animals from Belize, the tolok, which is the word I use for test out for say GrissyG.
The lizard, right?
Yes.
Somewhere that say maklala, right?
Yes.
Maklala, lizard, tolok.
And then in front of the Tabai, I have a pond where they reflect the face, which the kind of like lizard-like creature, because nobody has really described how the face look, because they say you always cover your face.
Oh, okay, so you can't see, you can't identify your face.
Yes, so what I did is just put on pan for give on reflection and interpret it in a way that I feel that would, you know, bring the myth to life also. And then in the top right corner, I have the Santa Rita Maya ruin, which is in Corozal. And the reason why I included that particular Mayarun is because when we were younger, me and my brother and one of my friends, we used to go play on the Mayarun. You know,
You used
they
to go
never
play
had
Santa Rita?
Huh?
You used to go play Patapa Santa Rita?
Yes, we used to go. They used to have these big drums of water, lime water, and we used to carry water gun and fill it up and run around and go inside. We used to go almost where you can't see anymore inside, and we'd always get school up, of course, you know, but not to go there because you could get lost, you could get hurt. And actually, my little brother dropped down and I scrape up his chin on the side of the back, you know, we did do antics and stuff. So that particular Mayarun have a sentimental value because as we kids we used to play around it. And
so you got Santa Rita, and then, like you say, you know, show the face, like you got a rose in your head?
Yes,
hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus plant, because
hibiscus.
that's a plant that grows in the tropic.
Even though you have money, you got hibiscus in your head.
Yes.
Tabai, right?
Yes,
yes. Well, when he after the men, he kind of disguised himself like a woman.
Oh. So you go after man too?
Yes, this one I go after
fella.
man too. It's then easier targets though. But we did hear one
story. After the soul, basically,
yes,
you know, which soul you grab.
Yes. We did hear one story too from one of my primas, that she said that she made a wash underneath one tree, and she has very, very long hair. And she said at that time she had the hair loose. And she said she did wash, and all of a sudden she started feeling sick, you know, like this heavy weight. And then all of a sudden she look up and the snake, they come down right up her head. So he said she dash, you know, pan and everything and run off, you know, and you know, mess it down. So she said, like, for a while, like, he couldn't talk, like, he just tremble, like, he feel this fear, this, like, anxiety and thing. And then the man, the uncle come and then, you know, then tell her, maybe you'll see the Tabai, because he come after women with long hair, especially if your hair are loose. Because apparently if you got long hair and then loose, you attract him. So she said, like, she never know that when they tell her that.
And because I'm a shapeshifter, they say they mostly say that they turn into snakes, like one green snake, even the Xtabai.
Okay.
And she said that the only way she could get rid of it, because apparently when she go back underneath the tree, the snake come out again.
Oh yeah?
But as she move, the snake disappear. And the uncle, then he can't find it. He climb the tree, check no green snake there. So they end up to tell her that the only way to get off of that feeling, because she said she may feel this feeling, like this uncomfortableness, and like, you don't know what to do. So they said the only way you could do it for nine nights, take your hair, turn it over, you know, fling it over and comb it down, back way like that, every night in front of the mirror. And they say you're supposed to say one little prayer. And after the 9 days, she said she may be able to, like, get rid of that.
So you actually do it?
She actually did it. She actually did get rid of it. And she said now she will not, she never lose her hair like that. Even when they go sleep, he said, because that invite these spirits. Yeah, so I never know this because I had long hair too. Right? Yes, this is a true story.
Primas in Copper Bank.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
All right, because where's Harlan? Put up another one left for me, Harlan. Because where I see. All right. But so you never did make your hair hang long again? Like,
no. She says she always braid it now and put it in a bun. And for nothing, she left her hair loose. But she still has her pretty long hair. Yeah, so. And I guess this happened. I think she said she was pregnant too when it happened. And because of that, she may lose her baby. So she has more of a spare for it now.
That's the Tata Duende now,
yes.
Right?
So these are the most popular Belizean myth known to most Belizeans.
This one they call the Tata Duende.
Tata Duende.
And some people pronounce it Tata Duende or just the Duende. And the Tata means grandfather and Duende means dwarf. And most of the descriptions we've heard is that this the man with backway foot, and he usually carry around only bush stick, and he only got 4 fingers. And they said that when we were young, they used to teach us for keep our hand, you know, not show our fingers, so we'd do chores, lift up bucket, whatever. And just hold our 4 fingers like that, because if he'd see our finger,
he won't get it.
Yes, broke it off.
Carry it.
Can I say he would be jealous because he no got none? So if he see you got, he and rip off your one.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
The tummy look fun.
Yes, the tummy look fun.
The tummy look fun.
Yes, so we would practice like that, and they say if you said turn it over, you hurry do and move like that, and kind of fool him, no? But they said that mostly they may look for see that if you're a kid that would listen and would work, or if you're a badly kid, no? And if you're a badly kid, apparently you not come back. But if you're a good kid, then teach you things, and apparently they could teach you how to play guitar and differently things that help you survive in life, no?
So all of that thing basically I mean, for keep picking to behave themselves, right? They keep you in a line, right? Because if you don't go, if you go there, Tata Duende going with you. They used to tell you like that, you know, go there, Tata Duende here,
carry on.
Yeah, carry on, right?
And the next thing is they tell you that if you hear one whistle, one weirdly whistle, and you hear that whistle close by you, it's far. But if you hear that whistle far, it's close by you.
Just like how your foot's there wrong.
Yes, exactly. Right? You know, that may a trick, because they say he's a trickster. So, and apparently he appear as people too, people you might know. And this one little girl we know, she may say that it may look like Ipa one time. But she know that never Ipa because her pa know that small. And it may day in the bush the color. So she said, she never gone to her because the Liman said like, come, you know, like either your pa. And she's like, no, you don't know my pa tal. So she was smart enough at that time to know the difference between her pa and something that's not her father, no?
And the old Tata Duende. Now, before we go to break, I want you to describe some of the other things that are on that particular piece of art.
All right. This painting is 6 feet by 4 feet, and it's on canvas tapestry, and it's in a technique I call soak and stain technique. Soak and stain.
Soak and stain, okay.
And this is where I would dilute the acrylic paints to almost like a watercolor consistency, just for give that like dreamlike state, how do you say, like dreamlike
effect.
Yes. And in this painting, I include the toucan because the national bird of Belize.
Okay, I see the toucan beak right up at the top.
Yes.
To the top.
And it is the national bird of Belize, and it is protected. And with the story, a lot of stories we've heard about the Tata Duende, he protect the jungles.
And the animals in the jungle.
So he's not too bad. He's not going to soul then.
Well, if it's badly boy, I've heard stories that he carried them. You know, he'd carry them, and then they wouldn't find them till like 3 days later.
Or months.
Just mischievous, huh?
Yes, very mischievous. And also in this painting, I included in the front ground only artifact, kind of like the Tata Duende face, in the front bush on the right there.
Yes, right there.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
And the story behind that is that they said that the Tata Duende would leave the Mayan sculptures of himself around the Maya ruins.
Okay.
You know, and that are for people where like thief thing from the Maya ruins, they leave sculptures and stuff. And what it is that he put one curse on them that once them pick up that thing and carry it home, then they invite the lead duende into your house.
To do mischief.
To do mischief and even hurt you. So that's why you're supposed to like respect the Maya ruins, respect nature, and that's the basic idea about the Tata Duende. And in the background, we also include the Altunha Maya ruin.
Yeah, I saw Altunha there in the background. Indeed, there it is.
Yes, and that also held one of the largest Mayan jade heads in history. So that very prominent icon for Belizean culture also. And that's why we included that in this painting.
Yes.
It's a great piece of work. Again, I mean, you guys are just fantastic, you know. You're great. You know, I really have to say I admire the work that you do in keeping our folklore alive in the U.S. And of course, we need to even promote this here in Belize, because I think not enough of us in Belize fully appreciate all this rich folklore that we have, and all these rich legends. We need to play some messages right now, and then after these messages, we'll be right back.
It don't matter what part of the jewel they come from. You that you, and me that me. But guess what?